Girls, I hope that you print the worksheet, okay? I hope that you print the worksheet because we will solve in the worksheet. If you didn't print it, please bring a paper to write the answers with me. I'm fine, thank you, Lamar. Okay, to write the answers with me. Just I want to mention, if you didn't do the project, please, this is the last week. Do the project for me and send it for me before Thursday. Okay, so let's start with this with our revision. Let's remember together the opposite of the opposite. Okay, girls, I want you to focus with me. Okay, Joanna, I mentioned for you a project, I think. You have a project for the math, you have to do it. I sent it on the group. You have to do a worksheet or a presentation on the PowerPoint, video, anything you want according to your lessons. Choose anything you want and send it for me before Thursday because there is marks on the project. So today we will start the opposite of the opposite. Did you remember that when we talk about the opposite of the opposite, girls? This is very important. This question, I like it, so I will take this question will take a star from me. So write the opposite of the opposite. You remember that I told you the opposite of any number equals what? Equals the same number. According to the number line, when we locate any number on the number line like this, if I have a number line like this, and this is the 0 in the middle, the 0 point, and if I have as number 5, okay, you remember the opposite of the number 5 according to the number line, it's what? It's negative 5. Okay, the same number but in the negative. So the opposite of the opposite is what? The opposite of the 5 is negative 5. And the opposite of the negative 5, it's 5. That means the opposite of any number equals the same number. You remember that? This is the first one, the first opposite. I will simple like this, OB. Opposite, this is the first opposite, this is the second one. When I said opposite twice, opposite of the opposite, that means I have to repeat it twice. The opposite, this is the first one, and the second one, it's 5. So, what is the opposite of the opposite of negative 5, Jana Muhammad? Yes, what is the opposite of negative 2? Negative 20, sorry. Very good, negative 20. Thank you, Jenna. Now let's see. Yes, Maria. What is the opposite of 4? Yes, what is the opposite of 4? Okay, I said that the opposite of the opposite is the same number. That's mean 4 will be what? The same. Thank you, Maria. Okay. Now, yes, Al Jawhara, open the mic. What is the opposite of 95? The same number. Thank you, Al Jawhara. Yes, Lamar, open the mic. What is the opposite of negative 63? Lamar? 63. Very good. Thank you, Lamar. Okay, I'm sorry. So did you write the answers, girls? Did you write the answers? I'm sorry. This is okay, mistake. I'm sorry. So, girls, did you finish? Okay, very good. Now let's move to exercise 2. Here I want to graph the integer and its opposite on the number line. So the number line here is written for, or is drawn for me. So I think you can't here draw on the on this. So I will draw it. I will solve this one. Okay, just wait. And I will locate or graph the integer on the number line. First thing, you remember on the right side I have of 0, I have the positive integers. On the left side of 0, I have negative integers. Okay, so first thing, when I say here negative sign, that means this number will be on the left side of 0. No, Selma, you have first. I sent the worksheet on the group, and in the weekly plan you have worksheet. That means this is the worksheet that I will solve it in the session. So each day I will send for you the worksheet. You have to print it, and I will solve it on the in the session. Okay. So -6, I have to count here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is -6. Now, Arwa, I want you to tell me what is the opposite of the -6? Very good. The opposite of the -6 is the same number but in the opposite sign. That means it will be +6. Very good. So if I want to locate this number on the number line, also I have to count here 6 on the left side of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Thank you, Arwa. Thank you. Thank you, dear. Thank you. So now 3. If I want to locate 3, let's locate 3 on the same number line. 3 will be on the left side, on the right side of 0, because 3 is a positive number. If I didn't mention any sign, that means this number is a positive number. So 3 will be on the right side of 0. 1, 2, 3. This is the number 3. What is the opposite of 3, Tolin? What is the opposite of 3? -3. Very good. The same number in the opposite sign. -3 will be on the right side or in the left side of 0. Very good, Tolin. On the left side of 0. This is 1, -1, -2, -3. This is -3. Thank you, Tolin. Thank you, dear. So, did you finish, girls? Did you finish? Girls, did you finish? Okay, let's move to the next one. Okay, also graph the opposite and the number. I have here 10 and -8. So first thing, I will locate the 10. So I will here first thing, this is 0. 10 will be on the right side of 0, so I will count 10. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is 10. Okay, Rijan, could you please tell me what is the opposite of the 10? -10. Very good. It will be on the left or on the right of 0. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and this is -10. Thank you so much. This is -10. Thank you, Rijan. So I want here to locate -8. Negative 8 is a negative integer, so it will be on the left side of 0. So I will draw it here. 1, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -8, -6, -7, -8. This is -8. Yes, Asma, what is the opposite of the -8? 8, very good. It will be on the right side or on the left side of 0? On the right side, right? On the right side of 0. On this side, right? This is 8 on the number line. Thank you, Asma. So this is the worksheet on the group, Jenna. I sent it on the group yesterday. Did you finish, girls? Did you finish? If you finish, please type 1 in the chat. Okay, write your question. Okay, also Ramar, write your question. Let's move now to the exercise number 4. I have 5 and -9, and I want to say here, or I want to use the number line to compare between the numbers. Okay. No, I said right, not left. Yes, it's -8. This is the number, but the opposite is 8. That's mean it will be on the right side. The -8, the number on the left side, but the opposite on the right side. Okay, now I will use the number line to compare between 5 and -9. This is, if I want to locate the 5, the 5 will be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is 5. If I want to locate the -9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and -9. This is -9. Which one is the greater? Which one is the smaller? Now let's see that with Farah. Yes, Farah, open the mic and tell me which one is the greater, which one is the smaller. I want to compare between those numbers. Very good. 5 is greater than -9 because which is the greatness direction? The right. Very good. This is the direction that the numbers becomes greater. You have to save this direction. So that's mean 5 is greater than -9. Thank you so much, Farah. Okay. According to the number line, this is the direction that the number becomes greater. Okay. If you finish, please type 1. Okay, Lena, you will answer, inshallah. All of you will answer. If you didn't answer today, you will answer tomorrow. If you finish, please type 1 in the chat, girls. Okay, girls, I want to ask you something. The dark background for this worksheet, is that good for you, or you want me to make it white for tomorrow? If you want to print it. Okay, it's okay for you, Lena? Because some girls said that when you print it, it will be very bad. So is that okay? Okay, Lamar, ask me, please. Now, I think all of you finished. Okay. Now let's move to the next exercise, which is here. Also, I have to locate the numbers and compare between the numbers according to the number line. Here I have -2, and you printed very okay. Okay, so here I have -2 and 0. I want to compare between those two numbers. Which one is the greater and which one is the smaller? Okay, now this is 0 point, and -2 will be on the left side of 0. This is -2. Which one is the greater? Okay, now let's choose. Okay, raise your hand if you want to answer. Raise your hand. Who didn't answer? Yes, Lena, open the mic. Which one is the greater, Lena? Very good. 0 is the greater. Why? Because look, 0 on the right side of -2, right? According to the number line. Very good. Thank you, Nina. Okay. Now you finished, girls? You finished? Okay. Now let's move to the next slide, number 7. Compare the numbers, right? Greater, smaller, and equal. Okay. Okay, now I want to compare between those two numbers. Let's use the number line in the first one only. I think when you practice on comparing, no need to use the number line actually. You will know the answer. But if you confused in the no, Tolin, no. I told you the 0 is a neutral number. No sign for the 0. It's not negative, it's not positive. We name this number, this is a special number for us. So it's a neutral number. I can't say that this is a positive number. This is -1, -2, -3, -4. This is -4 and this is -5. Which one is the greater? No, Asma, I think you answered. Yes, Joanna, open the mic. Which one is the greater? Raise your hand, raise your voice. -4, very good. -4 is the greater. Joanna, I want to ask you, did you send for me the project, the math project? Okay, don't forget to do it, please, and send it, okay? Okay, dear, thank you so much. So, look, this is the greatness direction. So, look, which one is the greater? Of course, -4 greater than -5. So, now, number 2, 0, -1. This is 0. This is -1. Which one is the greater also? Now I will choose. Okay, who didn't answer? Yes, Jenna, open the mic. Jenna Farid, and tell me which one is the greater. Yes, Jenna, which one is the greater? 0. Very good. 0 is greater than -1. Thank you, Jenna, because 0, according to the direction, 0 is greater than -1. Who didn't answer? Okay, raise your hand. Where's your name? Okay, you raised your hand. Okay, Manal, open the mic now. I want to compare between 4 and -6. This is 1, 2, 3. This is 4. This is not negative. This is 4, girls. This is 4, Manal. Okay, very good. 4 is greater than -6. Okay, also, thank you, Manan. Also, when I want to compare between negative and positive number, of course, the positive number will be the greater, okay? Whatever the number it is, okay? Now, negative 9 and negative 8, if I want to locate those numbers on the number line, this is negative 7, this is negative 8, and this is negative 9 here, right here. This is negative 9. And if I want to locate negative 8 and negative 9, this is negative 8 and this is negative 9. Okay. Who didn't answer, girls? Who didn't answer? Yes, Selma, open the mic. Which one is the greater? Open the mic, Selma. Yes, yes, which one is the greater? Negative 8 or negative 9? Which one is the greater according to the number line? This is negative 8, this is negative 9 right here. Which one is the greater? Look, this is negative 8, this is negative 9. And I told you this is the direction for greatness. Okay? This is the direction for greatness. That's mean which one is the greater? Negative 8 or negative 9? According to the direction. Negative 8, very good. Negative 8 greater than negative 9. Thank you so much, Selma. Okay. Now, girls, did you finish? If you finished, please type 1 in the chat. Okay. Okay. Now let's move to the next slide. What is this 8, Jenna? Okay. Now let's move to the next one. Also, I have to compare between those numbers. I will divide the number line again and locate the numbers on the number line. This is 0. Okay. Here I have negative 10 and 2. So I will draw the negative 10 first. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is negative 10. What about the 2? The 2 will be on the right side of 0. This is 1 and this is 2. This is 2. Which one is the greater and which one is the smaller? Yes, Maysam, open the mic. Open the mic and tell me which one is the greater and which one is the smaller. Maysam? Okay. Who didn't answer, girls? Okay. Yusra, I think you didn't answer, right? Yusra? Yes, dear. Which one is the greater, 2 or negative 10? 2, very good. 2 is greater than negative 10. Very good. Thank you, Yusra. You want to answer another one? Yusra? Yes, yes. Yes, dear. Ask me. No, girls. No. You have only one project in this semester. Yes, yes, I know. Yes, I know. Just I mentioned the names for the girls who didn't do it until now. But You have only one project, girls. You have to do only one. If you want to do another one, it's up to you. Okay, that's your question. Okay, Yusra? Okay, thank you, dear. You have only one project, girls. I mentioned that in the first of the semester, but there is a girls, maybe they didn't see the message, so I have to mention again. Girls, you have a project in this semester, only one. Some girls do it and some girls didn't do it until now. So please, you have to do it this week because this is the last week. Okay? Um, okay, Mariam, what is your name? You didn't answer. I can't find it. Mariam, yes. Mariam, open the mic and tell me now negative 12 and negative 11. Okay, if I want to put negative 12, this is negative 11 here, and this is negative 12. Which one is the greater? Very good. Negative 11 is greater than negative 12. Thank you so much, Miriam. Okay, now another one. Who didn't answer also? Okay, Rina, open the mic and tell me which one is the greater, 1 or negative 10? Yes, which one is the greater, 1 or negative 10? This is negative 10 and this is 1. 1, of course, is greater than the negative 10. The positive number is greater than negative 10 number. Thank you, Rina. Okay, thank you so much. So, did you finish, girls? Did you finish? Okay, did you finish? Okay. Okay, girls, I think we have 5 minutes in our session. I want you to now, girls, did you remember the distance between two points on the coordinate plan? I want you to open your book on page 193 to solve number 2. Okay? We have 5 minutes in our session, so I will solve number 2 in the homework to understand together how we will find the 193. Okay, I will write it here if you finished. Okay. Okay. Page 193. This is the page, and I want to draw the x and y to find the distance between those two numbers. This is x and this is y. Okay. Now let's locate the first. Here I have exercise 2. Exercise 2, girls. Open your book. Exercise 2. The first point in your book is 7, negative 2. 7, negative 2. That's mean on the x I have 7, on the y I have negative 2. That's mean this is 1, this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 7 on the x, on the y negative 2. That's mean this is negative 1, this is negative 2. The point right here. If you take a line from the x, the vertical line, and the horizontal line from the y, they will intersect on this point. This is the first point, okay? This is the first point. Now, what about 11? Negative 2 also. 11 on the x and negative 2 on the y. Also, I have to count 11. This is 7 here. Until here, I have 7. 8, 9, 10, 11. This is 11. Okay, this is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is 11. Also, the y is also -2. That's mean I have to take here a line from the 11 and here a line from the -2. They will intersect on this point also. Okay, this is the second point. I want to find the distance between those 2 points. Okay, the pink one and the yellow one. What are you talking about on the chat, please? Again, what are you talking about? Which pages, Joanna? Check the revision pages. Again, please, if you have anything you want to ask me, again, ask again. Okay. Farah, you asked me about this. You will come in the exam? No. But to explain here, because some girls ask me about those. Okay, just explain. No, it will not come in the exam. Okay, now I want to find the distance between those 2 points. The distance is what? This is the distance between those 2 points. Okay, this is the distance. The distance, if I want to find it, I have to take the horizontal coordinate for those 2 points. That means the x coordinate. The first point is what? The coordinate for the first point is what? Look, the coordinate for the first point is this point, or this coordinate. It's 7. It's 7. According to the x, it's 7. Okay? And the coordinate for the second point is what? The coordinate for the second point, this is the x coordinate. It's what? It's 11. It's 11. This is 11. So to find the distance, this red distance, what I have to do? I have to add or subtract? Minus or plus? Very good, Joanna. Minus. I have to subtract between 11 and 7 to find this distance between those 2 points. That's mean the red distance is 7 on the absolute value. Sorry, 11 on the absolute value minus 7 in the absolute value equals what? Equals 4 units. This is the answer. Okay, so here I have to subtract between those coordinates. This is to understand why we have to do the subtraction. Okay, girls? We solve only number 2. Inshallah, if we have a time tomorrow, we will solve number 3. Okay? So the period is finished, girls. I will send for you the revision sheet, and you can find it also in the revision section in the platform. I will upload all the revision sheets so you can find it and download it, and please print it. You have to print it. Thank you so much for attending today. Have a nice day, girls, and see you inshallah tomorrow. Bye bye.